offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Milroe. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown tie. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense set on first down. It's reverse. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And wide receivers are doing this more and more in college football. You see a motion and shift all over the place. They give them the football a lot. Sometimes they use them as a decoy, but nice positive game. But more importantly, defense understanding they're ready for it. Good stop.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Back to throw, it's back. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted! And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play call plays. They get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Georgia, 0.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again and you'll...
Can anyone catch him? The 40. He's at the 30. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Etienne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Georgia, 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Pass to 50. Oh, the ball squirts out.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting in the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give is to Miller. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Running toward the tape. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
Georgia, 6.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll bring it back. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click. And he's running in the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The run from the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's what makes this...
The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Trojans want to move quickly. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. Think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Lane. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting one of these Trojan receivers to be in the conversation with being best in the country, right? Because of the success they've had in the past and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position now at the Coliseum and at USC. But this guy right here, he has been making his mark on this offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
The short hands, it's Branch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
You got two!
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds a crease at the 20. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Looking for space. It's Marks. Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score. USA 7.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really... Offense, he almost got totally loose on that one. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. At the 20, he's got space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back gets to give. Smashes through. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Alabama quickly back to the line. Miller with the ball. Can't get him to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the inside give. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Clock reads 12 seconds as they head to the line. We'll see if they're content to go to the locker room. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Makes a move. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Touchdown, Alabama! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
That is exactly what you want from your quarterback. Hanging in there, letting the route develop, throwing the football down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that You can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Looking for a huge play. He's got it down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field. You get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ball game.
Browns ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 21.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And the Trojans in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've got a terrific matchup tonight. Anticipation has been building in this campus all day long, as we'll see a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Drones. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it for the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. The ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year. Right here, big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tootin. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The DB's backing off from the line now. Fighting off the defender. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. The Hokies pick up enough for a first down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back to throw. It's Drones. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? Traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense.